Okay, so our first activity, if we had actually been meeting in person, was to be building catapults. This is one that you might have seen before, and you just give students 4 popsicle sticks, a couple rubber bands, and a spoon, and they have to figure out how to create a catapult. And we were just going to do that as kind of a get to know you, and I love that idea, and I've used it before. But I found another catapult that I think is even more cool, and I'll be using that this year. When we talk about simple machines, they really don't have a good grasp of levers, and truthfully, they don't need to know a whole lot about simple machines. Mostly in 6th grade, they're getting an overview and figuring out a little bit about mechanical advantage, but that's kind of tricky for them. So this catapult, I think, has a little bit more oomph, and I think that the kids are going to love it. So some tongue depressors, craft sticks, easy to get at Walmart, some zip ties, and then our projectiles are going to be some pom-poms, which will hurt a little bit less. And then you'll need a bottle cap, just off of any regular Coke bottle, and little Velcro dots. So you're going to start by putting a zip tie around your tongue depressors, just like this, making it as tight as you can. And then another zip tie near the end of your other tongue depressors. Once you have your zip ties on there, you're going to take your binder clip and you're going to put the leg part in between, like that. Whoops, I didn't have my binder clip very tight. Oh, that's because I had it the wrong direction. I wondered why I didn't hear that little noise. Try this again. Ah, much better. Okay, so our binder clip is there. And you're going to take another binder clip and put it inside of the binder clip, and then also around the stick. Thanks. We're going to do that again on the other one. Once you're through, you're going to take your scissors and just trim those off. So here's our finished version. Some already trimmed off. You've got your 2 sets of sticks with the binder clips in between. I like this because you don't even need to have a hot glue or anything for this. This I thought was ingenious. You're going to take a little Velcro dot, put it on your stick, put the other end on your cap, and stick it on so that you're going to pull it back and you're going to launch. And it has a lot more oomph. I think middle schoolers are going to love this. The other thing that you can do with binder clips, which I've also not done yet with my class because I didn't find this activity until close to Christmas, and I think it's going to be awesome. So you're getting a book called Everyday Engineering, which is going to be great for you as you're trying to teach STEM and use real world and opportunities to show how engineering actually works in the real world. So they talk about all sorts of different levers using clips. So this is taking apart some of our binder clips. They come apart very easily. You just need to pinch the legs and it pops out. And you're going to sort of mix and match these. So I have taken the smaller clip and put much longer legs on it. I don't know if that's a technical word for it, but that's what I'm calling them. So this is the size that they would normally be, and I've added a much longer one. You can mix and match for most of the different sizes. But then what you're going to ask students to do, you're going to mostly probably have some qualitative observations, but you're testing how easy or hard it is to open these, and then compare the different size legs when you've got a different amount of mechanical advantage to see how much easier it is when you have the longer lever to deal with. Here's the legs on the sides that it was supposed to come on. And again, now it's much more difficult. You can do a quantitative observation from this. They have, in the book, there are like little measurement things for you to do with that. But if you tape the leg down to the table, and then you're going to see how many books it takes on the edge of this to open the clamp. I'm not sure how well students are going to be able to do that. So the quantitative measurement may be difficult, but the qualitative will certainly give you the idea of mechanical advantage, that the longer it is, the simpler it is, because they can squeeze those and feel the difference with them. So that, I'm looking forward to trying that this year. And of course, taking things apart and doing stuff like that is great. Kids love doing that. But there are other opportunities in here related to toothbrushes and life preservers and all sorts of things. So I think you're going to make a lot of use out of this book as well.